We have systems of working, but before we get into that, I just want to talk about myself. So about me. If any of you guys have been to Australia, one thing we always say is g'day, how you going? We don't use our lips when we talk, we just mumble. And that's a really, really good thing you need to know. If you ever come to Australia, you mumble, you get to understand. So, born in Melbourne, Australia. I'm an avid cricketer. I still play cricket. I'm 53 years old. And I still nut it out. I still bat, I still bowl, I still chase the pill around the ground like a stupid young child. I get injured, I love it. And that's me there. That day I made 77 runs, so I can still do it. Which means you can still do a lot of things if you put your mind to it. I've got 35 years of arboriculture and horticultural experience, including hands-on arboriculture. I'm not one of those academic arborists. I'm actually an arborist that gets their hands dirty. I love planting trees. I love cutting trees. I used to love climbing trees, but as you can see by my physiology, I've lost that ability to do that. But I just love getting out there, smelling, touching, feeling trees. I went into consultancy for a bit there, and as an expert witness. Unfortunately, as an expert witness, I did about 2 or 3 cases where there were fatalities on the tree, and I was the arborist that was called in to have a look at the tree, analyse the tree, assess the tree, why it failed, and actually go to the coroner's court and eventually to Supreme Courts, where I was cross-examined one stage in the Supreme Court for 4.5 hours on the stand. And I was cross-examined to a point where the barristers eventually asked me questions, should I use Husqvarna or steel chainsaws, which is better? And it gets to that stage. So it's quite tiring, and planning and assessments and so forth. Currently a director and co-owner of the tree company, Arboricultural Service. We employ 90 full-time staff, or between 90 and 100. I think when I get back to Melbourne, we're probably going to be up around that 100 mark. What I like to do with my company is I like to get young people on. I know there's some young people in here that want to be arborists and want to be that next great person. We're the company that does that. And I'm happy to talk to any of you young aspiring arborists that want to be better, want to be a great arborist, want to learn about trees, want to cut trees, want to be safe in trees. Come and have a chat with me. Interesting, yesterday, John and myself, we saw a gentleman clearing a coconut tree, and he had no harness, he had no rope, I don't know what he had, but he got up there. But it's something that I cringe at, because if you fall, you've got issues. And the last thing is, I'm a director on the board of Arb Australia. I love doing that. I love helping. I love putting my time in to help people. I love helping the industry. I'm happy to put my time into it at no fee, no cost whatsoever. So that's a brief go over from me. I thought I'd just give you an explanation as to who I am. And then the next, hopefully we can look forward to